and Denominate take us through our first MALENE game.
Oh, tasty bacon.
To want something that's that ranged weapon, maybe a Ringo. They're actually gonna go with a Koshka instead. That was the other thing that I was thinking, they didn't really have a hero for status.
Gets an empowered crystal attack every time she switches between her light and dark forms, and the shadow form has an empowered attack already on it that stacks with the damage of Aftershock and can be incredibly punishing.
Can be incredibly punishing. Right now, the punishing coming from the Salamanders, trying to get into there, steal that crystal tree. They're just holding it there. Okay, they'll finally be taken as Nova and the slimy Salamanders playing some games early on here. And I'm really curious to see like how people are going to play against the MALENE, almost as much as I am to see how MALENE is going to be played herself.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely a little bit rough for some of these teams to try to go against the MALENE. Whoa, good pick from starting there.
Picked him like a booger. Now looking to put a little sugar on top of that. Mixi getting chased down. Mixi has a healing flask. He's maybe gonna be okay. No, Eco's here. Eco's gonna slingshot Erica on home. Mixi should be dying here any second. Mixi though, pretty much
a little close there, Humanist, but they are going to make it out alive. Everybody except for Status, who did fall here on this Koshka. We were talking about that empowered basic attack when switching between forms, and starting was able to make the rotation over with Erica Kane and get that empowered attack. But man, Status enters into the lane the wrong time, and Eco and Erica Kane might have found a chance to get some damage.
Found a chance, misses the on point, Rose defensive back, reset, the team collapses on down, and Iraqi Thruro fully engaged.
Yeah, not only complete here for the Black Feather, trying to go very tanky into this Idris, who has those ranged crystal basic attacks, so a little bit different of a build path coming out of Erica here. We'll have to see if it ends up paying out for Nova in the long run.
Well, it's actually pretty interesting. I mean, there's a lot of crystal damage coming out from the Salamanders, and if he can tank up, being a nuisance, force... I mean, the thing is, like, if he jumps onto Iraqi and Iraqi respects that, he's going to be out of position. Right now, though, this is a potential Ghostwing take happening down here. Salamanders, they want to contest. Ghostwing dropping down low. It's going to be going over to Nova, and Nova are going to be able to get kills, starting all over, starting with the MALENE able to get a kill there now. Looking for more. The Salamanders dropping low. That's going to be 2 kills for Nova. Looking for more wrecked. Arcane Passage back. Iraqi not in range to be attacked right here, but it's Xenotech who finds himself in a vulnerable position. And that's actually going to be the kill going over to Eco, so Nova.
I like the build that he's gone with the advantage that they have. We were talking about the alternating current and the Aftershock earlier. He has not gone with either of those. He's gone for raw damage and also trying to shut down the healing that is going to come out of Rekt and Xenotech. We have 2 healers on the side of the Salamanders, so going to be trying to shut that down. Meanwhile, starting does drop to Status and the team up top.
Yeah, that was a really nice engage. It was the Arcane Passage in, and they just focused the MALENE down. Now Erica taking a lot of damage, will get the Vanguard. Status on the front side for his team. He's going to go ahead and jump in. A little bit of burst damage coming out. Gets his Twilly Death bonus damage coming on through. Iraqi tries to stay in position to land these Helios. Doesn't want to put himself in a vulnerable situation. You can see they're really respecting what Nova can do to turn that around. They'll be able to get another kill, get the crystal. I'm almost like, what was the rest of Nova doing in the meantime?
Yeah, definitely a rough split for the side of Nova, and now the Salamanders, they have a chance to push some damage on turret here, but they gotta be careful. Here comes Nova.
Yeah, Truth just lumbering his way on into that fight. Status incredibly low. He'll get a divine intervention, but Mixi roasted and toasted starting. He's found Rekt, almost able to take Rekt down. Locking him into place. He'll drop into that pool, repositioning, avoiding some damage and lockdown as well. MALENE, what a hero. He'll turn around, finds the root, slaps Xenotech in the face. He'll get another kill. Salamanders force into the top river. And they'll just go ahead with mortal wounds, the damage stacking up. Salamanders, they're going to go ahead and reposition back, allowing Nova an opportunity to clear all of this vision out.
Yeah, absolutely. Ghostwing is started up, but here comes the Salamanders. Can they make a play?
Let's see who's going to be the target. Truth with a nice peel. Let's see if they can turn this around. Xenotech with the Holy Nova, starting all over, taking huge damage. Status, perfect focus there. Xenotech will go down. It's been traded 1 for 1 at this point. Now Erica lands the on point, jumps on forward. Can they find the kill? Yeah, Status is down. Looking for Mixi. They'll get him 485 damage on that crit. Malice of Verdict won't connect. The healing from Rekt boosting Iraqi forward. The movement speed could be just That's what a Celeste wanted there. Now the Drifting Dark, a nice Helio into the stun, Arcane Passage back from Wrecked, allowed the Salamanders to reposition. I mean, honestly, they almost turned that around to find a kill.
Definitely was a rough one there, and now with Status and Iraqi Zoro down, this should be an easy Ghost Wing take for the side of Nova. They obviously have 4 of their members here taking that one, but here comes Wrecked and Xenotech. Can they make the steal? A little early there for Rex.
No, but they're definitely in position to throw. I would know. Uh-oh, Rex been rooted down. Starting's got the damage. They're going to go ahead and knock Xenotech back as well. Well, tip your waiter. They just got served up a couple kills.
Yeah, absolutely. Buff, and they can really run away
Eric
with that.
might find Status as well, not to cut you off there. Erica chasing Status through mid, as the rest of the team is pushing. Erica getting a solo kill, allowing Nova to continue to push here. Oblivion gonna look to disrupt this fight just a little bit, hold him in place. They'll be able to take him down. Delphi getting that kill. They're onto the armory here. Now this is a 3 versus 5 situation for the Salamanders. Mixi trying to get that chakram damage. We'll have to Shimmer Strike back onto the healing platform there as the damage continues to rain on through. Iraqi, he'll heal back up, wants to turn it back the other way, but they've lost their armory. And if they chase too far forward, honestly, this could be the go call right back the other way. Nova gonna respect it back on out, but really clean execution.
Yeah, I think Nova made the right call there. They don't want to
for his team apply a lot of damage, and that's why he's kind of a little bit more forward in these fights, because they really can't afford to not have that Celeste damage coming on through.
No, they definitely can't, and Iraqi Zoro's actually at a very strong point of his build, and if there's any situation where the Salamanders can start to turn this around, it's going to be started with Iraqi Zoro setting up a field of these Heliogenesis and baiting someone in, getting someone who's going to get caught into that huge damage spike, and potentially burn out a fountain from Eco early. As we've got the Black Claw now started up, and Salamanders, they're all here ready to go.
Yeah, potentially a defining moment of this game here. Iraqi starting to get a wall of Helios down. The Salamanders getting forced on in here. Oblivion's going to come through defensively. The Gauntlet down as well. Eco taking a lot of damage, but doesn't care as long as his team can apply the damage. Mixi avoiding that with the Shimmer Strike, able to reposition and get out, but Status has gone down. They'll lose Iraqi as well. A defensive Arcane Passage from Wrecked is all he can do is run and live up to his name as Nova puts him down into the dirt. A full ace for Nova. They don't even need the Black Claw. They'll push on in. This is going to be a sub 20-minute victory for Nova up against the Salamanders. Just a really beautiful performance overall from this squad.
Yeah, that was excellent execution from Nova. They had the aggro of Black Claw. They got a beautiful route coming out of the light ribbons from starting all over that locked up Wrecked, and then Nova fully committed onto the Salamanders. They were able to clean that one up, pushing through that bottom wave that's already been cleared from the last team fight, and they take home this game.